Hello, lovely people. I welcome you once again to Bright and Clara's channel. Thank you all for clicking. This is episode 1 on Madam Lisa and Landon 3-bedroom house that we are putting up. Alright, so in your view is a total breakdown of the estimate. Okay, and this is only for the block work. It is a ground floor building. Okay, and it's costing at $55,772. $55,772. So this is a beautiful ground floor house. But look at it, it's a luxurious, beautiful 3-bedroom house with a small rooftop on the left-hand side. This is the back view. Okay, this is the back view. And so this is the front view. So the rooftop is on the right-hand side now. So you can still have that story building like, view when you want to go to the rooftop and view it from the rooftop. You understand? And this is luxurious. So most people should cut their coats according to their fabric. It is very, very important. Actually, we started the project and we had issues with the road, but eventually the estate people came to rectify that. It was in a deplorable state, but due to the effort of Madam Lisa and the husband, the estate people were able to quickly resolve the issue so she could access her land. So I welcome you all to Amanfrom. This is Grace City Estate. I think phase 2 or phase 3. I'm not pretty sure. But welcome to Grace City Estate. Okay, this is a beautiful place. The serene environment is greenery. It's constantly raining in this area. All right, so in your view is my foreman, Mr. Christopher Adade, and beside the foreman is my own sister. Okay, that's my big sister. I come after her. That's Bridget, and I am Bright. Okay, so that's my sister. I love her so much. And on this project, I asked her to be the one buying the materials so we can make sure everything is there. I don't want any issue between myself and my client. So I asked my sister to be in there, make sure the materials that we've asked them to buy, she will make sure she gets the materials. If it is cement, it should be exactly 42.5 R. If it is blocks, it should be exactly 6 inches corridors blocks. That is the main purpose of my sister being there, making sure she acquired the materials exactly as it's supposed to be. So we went for the profiling. The land was cleared because initially we wanted to use the caterpillar, but that didn't work. It didn't require the caterpillar. We have to do a manual clearing of the land, which we did, and eventually everything looks beautiful. So you can see my sister is very cooperative. She's so excited because she was not doing anything. When giving her this contract, she felt like, hey, I'm going to be busy. Yes, she went to College University and she did food and nutrition. She used to work with Ghana malaria, but apparently she's home. Okay, so giving her this contract, it was so exciting for her. So the size of the project is as shown is begin from millimeter to meters and in feet. Okay, so it's 62.5 feet by 53.8 feet. That is the total square of the project. Okay, so this is what we call the profiling. Okay, so we're going to demarcate whatever is on the paper onto the land. It's just like you transferring from the paper to the land. And so plotting the grid lines, these are the pegs. The pegs are the ones standing tall, and we're going to place the wire board on the pegs. And then we are going to mark each section of the grid lines on the board, and then the demarcation of each grid line, A to A and 1 to 1, 2 to 2, those grid lines where they meet at right angles, all those things will be done, and then the digging will commence. In case anybody want to talk to me, please you can write to me at bright&clara@outlook.com. Okay, bright&clara@outlook.com. I prepare estimate. Okay, whatever building you have, please send it to me. I will review and then tell you the cost of the estimate. Once you make payment, then I'll proceed, prepare the estimate. Mostly it takes about 3 weeks. I prepare the estimate. When it is done, you approve it, and then we go and build your house for you. It's sometimes either you buy the materials and we build the house, or you give us the money and we buy the materials and we build the house. Whichever way is okay for you, please let us know and we will do exactly so. Mostly we have challenges with client buying their materials, but hey, whatever challenges we're going to go through, once you understand the sequence, perhaps you will let us know going forward whichever way you think will help each and everyone so we can move smoothly. So profiling done and demarcating of the lines for the trenches as being shown is what they are doing. Okay, they are showing everything on the ground so that the team will start the digging. You understand? So always contact Mr. Christopher at the day in case you need any help. If you want to reach me personally, you want my number, you can talk to Mr. Adade and he will let you know. Okay, mostly I usually don't put my number outrightly because I have so much work, and sometimes people call unnecessary things. They start calling and asking you unnecessary things, and I want you to reach out to me once you know that this is what you want. It is very, very important. You understand? Everybody, once it is okay, yes, then you call me. I have the time. I will explain things to you, and I believe we can take it from there. Okay. All right. So that is the main reason why I don't put my numbers outright, but you can always write to me. If you can't type, you can always get a number and we can do a WhatsApp video call, a WhatsApp audio call, whichever way it's okay. For me, I hardly, want to restrict anybody from talking to me. I'm always open. My doors are always open. If some people would want me to speak Chi, me ka Chi na obu obeka so Mr. Bright ka brofo. Mr. Bright yes say, obia won your opinion. Enti me ka brofo kakra na maka Chi kakra. Obe se me ka igbe nso na maka igbe me de me ya igbe ni nti no. Obe se me ya nwre ni nti no me ka nwra kakra. Na mo pese me ka fante so me ka fante. Ne nyina me nim ne nyina aka metumi aka. Nti na mo pese me ye bia na mo de mo nka nkyere me na menye. So for the mass population no enche ma me ka brofo no ene nkyere se bia me ntumi nka twi ana se bibisa me ti twi pa na me ofre me kra na mpese me ka twi because brofo no me ka me bre. Akeka me sin esitu na me ka brofo ti se ne makoti na American so me kra me nkwa America da. Dubai ha na me tie. And Madaruma. And as you can see, the profiling is taking course. Here we notice that the ground was very soft. So because this is a ground floor building, the usual depth would have been 2 feet. Okay, 2 feet for the block work and 2 feet 6 inches for the columns. But looking at the softness of the ground, we decided to go 3 feet, which usually will be for a story building. We decided to use the story building depth of the trench for just a ground floor building. You understand? It was very necessary because we want to protect the client, make sure the building is strong, and also the integrity of my company and myself, because I want to make sure that I stand out and I have a good name for myself. And quality work speaks, you understand? Yes. So I asked the team to go the extra depth in case of any extra material. The client is there, herself and the husband, and they will see it. And they were ready to offset any differences that may arise. And that is the cooperation, it helps. You can see things for yourself and you can attest to it. Are you with me? It is very, very important. So look at the depth, look at the trenches. This is where the columns are going to be. Okay, and due to the softness of the ground, once they are digging, the soil keeps collapsing. So that is why you can see that the trench has actually widened. It has widened, and that is going to increase the cost of the the quantity of stones to that of the sand and that of cement. Are you with me? Yes. So initially we stipulated, I think, 1 trip of sand and 1 trip of stones, or perhaps something like that, and we have to add on a little bit. Are you with me? It is very, very important. When people are building for you, make sure the mindset that they have is not about just putting up the house and let's go, let's take our money and go. It should be done with love and passion and care. Okay, consider so many things that I'm building for this person who has actually worked so hard, saved the money, and has entrusted the money into my hands to build a house. Let me do it in a way that will speak well, and tomorrow she will recommend me for another person. You understand? So speak the truth, be very honest, be transparent in whatever you're doing, and I believe the God of nature will take you far. You understand? The God of nature will take you far. And that is exactly what we are doing. Helping people out there, changing the narrative so that people can be saved. You can be in America and build your house and then pick your bag, get a plane ticket, get to Ghana, pick a cab, and go straight to your house. You see, we should live in an environment of that sort. And people you put in position should be highly, motivated to work without supervision. Ghanaians always want supervision. So no, people should be trained to a level where they don't need supervision, but they should put up the work that exceeds excellence. You understand? You should work to that level, because in most companies now, they ask you, can you work under no supervision? Because that is where it has come to. Because if I have to hire you to work for me and then I have to hire a supervisor, that is double paying. I have to pay double, I'm losing. So you, as a mason, should be able to work without any supervision. Without any supervision. You should work in that highest form. It is very, very important. Very, very important. And that is why I play a key role in monitoring, supervision, and ensuring that everything goes according to what we have mentioned in the estimate. Lovely people, this is yet another project that we are embarking on. If you love what you see, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, okay, and put it on post notification and hit the like button, okay. It is very, very important. And also write to me. If you can write, pick any of the numbers that you see on the screen, talk to my foreman, and let me know. If you need my number, they will give it to you, and then you can reach out to me and we will build your house for you. Are you with me? From me to you, shalom. God bless you wherever you are. Bye bye.